Hi everyone, it's Peg here, and I'm going to do a couple more Icads. Got some Delusions paint out here today, and I think I'm going to get bright and funky. So let's go with orange and pink, hot pink, because I'm in that kind of a mood. We'll do hot pink here. And just a little bit of the pink over here, a little bit of the orange. Blend that out a bit. A little more of the pink. And I'm just getting some background color down. Actually, I think for this one, I'm glad it's still a little bit wet, because I'm thinking for that one, what I want to do is, oh, I got more than one card. Okay, I think I want a stencil. Let's see what I've got here handy. Yeah, this might do the trick. I'm going to take this stencil and a wipe, and I'm going to remove a little bit of that color if I can. I haven't let it dry too long. Get a little texture there in the background. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so set that aside to dry. You guys see that? I'm going to put the lid back on this stuff before I spill it, because I will do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's clean up my mess. And, all right, I have a stamp. Is this dry? Almost. Let me dry this real quick. Okay, and I've got, this is a Just Right background honeycomb stamp. So I'm gonna put some ink on this. What color do I want? Let's start with this Cactus Flower. It's pretty wild. I'm just gonna put that down. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Bright, bright, bright. Okay, got Cactus Flower. And what do I want to do next? I think I want another color. How about purple? Or do I want a contrast? Let's go. Let's not do purple. Let's do blue manganese. How's that? Let's see what that looks like. I'm just going to lay this on here. Doesn't matter that they don't match. I'm just going for the overall effect. And I don't care if it covers the whole thing even. I just want to get some of that into the background, okay? So now I've got a nice layered look to my background. Now I have, from my favorite discount store, a new stamp set. Tweety Chick. Never heard of them. Who's it by? It's by TweetyChick.com. Okay. But I thought I liked this woman with attitude. Let's get a little tude going on here. So I need a stamp block. Actually, that'd be kind of nice in the background too. Oh, shall I just keep layering? Let's get aquamarine. That's a Seth Apter stamp, and it just adds a little more texture in there. All right, so, oh yeah, I was getting that block. That's what I was doing. Okay, lose my train of thought here. Put my chick on there, and I want some, let's do archival black. On this virgin stamp, because we all know that you need to season our stamps, right? This is the best way to do it. Let's do it in black archival. And I'm going to put her right down here at the bottom. See how she stamps. Alright, I need to do that on another piece of card. And cut her out, because just does not stand out on there. So, we'll just do this. Of course, it would have helped if I I'd done it up there. Alright, we'll get this right. See, we all make mistakes, right? Yep. Okay. Put her down here. That's better. And wipe my stamp off. That's about as much cleaning as it's going to get. And cut it out. I'm not going to be perfect about it either. I'm just going to trim this image out. Of course, it helps if I'm on screen when I do it so you guys can see it, right? Oh, sometimes I wish you were here with me so you could scream at me and say, "Hey, we're over here. We're over here. Remember us?" Yeah. She's dressed up, all set to party. And I think I like the black and white, so I'm probably not going to color it because I really like the black and white contrast on this background. If I do anything, let's see. Let's get this glued down first. Yeah, I'm liking that black and white on there. What do you think, guys? And I like this too, so let's do this. Grab another index card. Ink that up. Stamp it down, clean my stamp. And I can put that away. This is kind of fun. Kind of retro. And put those stamps away. Okay, so what have we got so far? I think I need some kind of border. And do I want to do that with, here, let's get this done. Not sure what size I need for this. That looks like it should work. All right. I've got let's see. How much do I need? I need about that much. And what I'm going to do is just take a bold pip pen and cut. Let's do this first. This is a book I bought at a local secondhand store. It was full of music. And I thought, well, how cool is that? You just never know where you're going to find stuff, right? So I'm just doing a crazy border here. You don't have to be careful because this is kind of funky, psychedelic, yada yada. Let's see, how big do I need it? Yeah, that looks good. Now this looks very white compared to this. So I think what I might do is take some gesso. And let's just try to get a fairly clean brush here. And a little gesso. And a little bit of water. And I'm just going to tone that brownish shade down a bit by hitting this with a little gesso. Good. Yep, got color. Dirty brushes. Okay, and got my stick with my glue. I'm going to hit the edge of that. I'm going to glue that down on the edge. And I can trim that. And I can go back in with my marker and just redefine some of that line I had on there. Okay, and we'll go around here. This. Give it another bit of border around the edge. Helps if I have a straight edge. But I'm being lazy, aren't I? Okay, got a straight edge. There There we go. Clean this up a bit. Okay, so got that much. I like that line to be just a tad bit bolder. Okay, and then I'm going to mask her off a little bit, and I'm going to get a brush and some of this gesso. I'm just going to splatter a little into the background. And then we'll put our official, it's official sticker on there. And there we have number 39. And then we need number 40. And we've got our background. And I think for this one, I'm going to do something very simple. I've got a Delicata Gold. This is a really rich pigment ink if you've never used it before. And I highly recommend it. And I think I'm going to stamp it in black first. And this is a real old stamp too. Everything I've got is really old because I've been doing this forever and I'm really old. So this is a Love to Stamp Rose. And I'm going to stamp that down just like that. And get my first rose impression. And then I'm going to come back with this Delicata Gold. That black will be kind of in the background there. And this gold one should be up front. So let's see if we can make that happen. Okay. So, kind of like that. There. You guys see that? Real shimmery. I'm wondering if I ought to maybe I'll put a little, I don't know. Do I want embossing powder on that or not? I don't know. Then I'm going to come over on the other side with a few buds. Right there. And a little right there. Okay, happy with that. Get a wipe. Okay. And then we need something. Need a little something. So do I want to go back to my clear creations? What do I have in here? It doesn't stand out very well, does it? That's a little better. Here, how about this? Believe in yourself. Yep, I like that. Okay, so I'm just going to attach that. With a stapler. Trim that down. I'm going to take that black pad, just hit the edge. And that's it. That would be number 40. Bye, guys.